Aaron Beasley and Jabari Small. Please raise your hand for questions, and I'll call on you. David, we'll start with you.
Aaron, you had 5 tackles for loss tonight. Can you feel those numbers racking up when you're out there doing that? And how much fun was that for you?
I really couldn't feel it, but I know I was just out there having fun with my guys. Just having fun playing ball. That's all I was really feeling.
Patrick and then Ben.
Aaron, with Keenan going out, obviously, or being out, you take on a bigger role. You've got some young guys playing next to you now. What changed for you this week, knowing he's not going to be around for a little while?
Really just, interchanging with both linebacker spots. I'm having to play the Mike and the Will now, so that's really the only change, just having to pick up a little more load of playing the Mike and the Will.
Are you expecting that you have to play more snaps even than you were or expecting to?
Whatever the coaches think is best, just doing what they ask.
Jabari, Coach Heupel talked about the offense needing to get into a flow earlier in the game. What needs to happen for you all to get into a flow earlier in the game?
I think just executing, regardless of what we're running or passing. I think we just need to execute. If everybody does their job early on and often and just settle in, I think we'll be better. I think we'll be fine.
Austin.
Aaron, Jeremiah Thielander got a lot more run tonight. What did you see out of him in his first extended action?
Yeah, man, Thielander's a dog, man. I've been seeing it since we started ball. He can play a lot. He can play some ball. He's a dog, and I expect big things from him for sure.
What specifically did you see tonight that made you feel that way?
Just his relentlessness. You can see his aggression when he's out there playing, flying to the ball. Just a dog mentality when he's out there. I see that from him.
Brian.
Jabari, you mentioned getting settled in faster. Do you sense anxiousness or overexcitement or anything like that with the offense, pre-game, starting the game, or anything like that? Does it feel different?
I don't sense anything, but I think just being back in Neyland in front of the fans and just the first and home game, it's obviously some jitters, but I don't think it was anything different from last week. Just settling in. It's the second game of the year, so everything is still new. This is a new team, so we're just finding our identity still.
Anybody else? Caleb and then Vince.
Aaron, you had a couple of sacks where you blitzed right up the middle. What was the defensive line doing to kind of open up that gap for you? What did you see on those plays?
Really, we were just doing our job. I know one of them, they went 5-0, and we had 5 on the line, so I was really the free blitzer on that play. So the D-line always does a great job, just doing what they're supposed to do, taking the blocks away from me, so I'm able to, squirt through.
Vince and then Ben.
Got one for each of you. Jabari, talk about Joe. Obviously missed some throws, especially early. How did he kind of handle sort of that slow start for you guys offensively?
Yeah, first with Joe missing throws, I don't know if it was missing throws or the timing with the receivers off. That's something that they can always work on, as well as in season, as well as in the off season. But he handled it like a pro. He's bounced back, was very vocal, and he just kept leading.
Aaron, how surprised were you that he can get that fumble and return when replay had to stand?
I was kind of surprised. It looked like he got his steps in, and it was a fumble. But hey, it is what it is. Next play.
Ben and then Patrick.
Aaron, those young edge rushers had another big game. James Pierce and Josh Josephs today. Just what have you seen from them these past 2 weeks?
Yeah, just their maturity, really, bro. They come to work every day. No matter the kind of game they had, they're still, eager to get better, eager to improve. So I think that's the biggest thing, just the maturity level and how they carry themselves week by week.
What have they been able to add to the defense with the way that they've played the last 2 weeks?
Just versatility, I say, just knowing we can count on those guys to, get some pressure off the edge.
Patrick.
Jabari, what's the confidence level like for the running backs right now? You guys had another productive night, you and Jalen in particular.
You said, could you ask that again?
You running backs, just the confidence you guys have now.
Oh, the confidence.
Another good night tonight.
Yeah, for sure. We put in a lot of work. We would like to say that everything starts with the run game and the running back. So throughout the week, we prepare, we strain, we work hard, we push each other. And I think it shows on Saturdays. And I think we've all grown and we start playing early. So we know the things we need to work on, and just playing with confidence is one of them.
Adam.
Jabari, you said earlier that you guys are still trying to find your identity. Do you think your identity should be different than what it was last season, which obviously worked?
I wouldn't say it needs to be different, but it's a different team. So I don't know what that is, but obviously we know this is a different team. We don't have the same type players, but people step into different roles and fill up different spots on the team as far as different leaders on the team as well. So it's a different team in general. I don't think it needs to be different, but it's not the same team as last year.